crap with another episode of Prodigy Starks. The HNIC. We gotta kill these niggas this time. Typically, like I said, 2K moves the needle, so I'm assuming that, well, they might give us some struggle, but I'm assuming that it probably will be a blowout then. Since they like to change the needle or however they want to use it. Let's go.
Game 6 in the Eastern Conference semifinals. The Magic have had a long journey and are on the cusp of achieving their dreams. With everything on the line, they could be crowned champions with one more victory. Only one obstacle remains as they go up against the Celtics. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Let's go.
It's Game 6 of the Eastern Conference semifinals here. Welcome back to the postseason action. It's heating up, folks. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's the Orlando Magic taking on the Boston Celtics. A look at the Celtics. It's a win or stay home as they look to keep their raucous crowd and help propel them to a final Game 7 on enemy ground.
Yeah, despite being in that 3-2 hole, they've got reason to feel confident coming into this game. I mean, this building is charged up, and I'm not sure these fans will let them lose tonight.
A look at the Magic's.
Now, I would say that's a special occasion for a slam right there.
Well, what kind of occasion are you talking about? Why was he saving that one? My goodness!
Big spots. You can't break those out every time. And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious.
And it's Gordon missing. Here's Boston now. Pass to Irving.
Last game, we could have won that game. I don't care what they say. I was trying to keep you out of the box. I'm saying we could have closed that out.
Buries it from three-point range.
Gotta make it where we gotta lose. Give me a break.
Starks against Irving.
Give me that.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Now, here's Tatum. Pass to Irving. A three. Rebound by the Magic. Come into this one after losing on Sunday.
No other way to put it. This defense is awful. Completely uninspired at that end of the floor.
Well, they had a hard time forcing turnovers, and then on the other
hand, I can make it a transition. I know that on the corners. Corner threes, and I can make them in transition. I still can't shoot a three ball like that, just being a slasher. But that was the whole purpose of not being a pure slasher, though, too. Because ain't no way no one else will be able to do some of the stuff I can do as a shot creator.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4.
Shot creating is a slasher.
For Boston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. He kicks to Horford. Back to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Oh, pass it. Oh, you don't be seeing what I'm seeing, bro. You can say they gotta settle in. Nigga, I'm right in front of you. There ain't no settling in. You're in the off. You're out of bounds. The ref already gave you the ball. Let's go.
He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And David Aldridge spoke with Brandon Stevens.
I asked him if he thinks they can muster the energy and effort it takes to win.
Took my assist away from me because I already saw it. My eyes got wide when I saw what I could do in that situation.
We can't think about Game 7. We have to focus on tonight. Well, that's a true coach, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a full stretch offensively, for sure.
Horford kicks to Irving. Beat him against Gordon. Puts it up from 12. It's all
Let's
in
go.
by the Magic.
Bro,
And
you
the
gotta pay
Magic with
attention.
possession.
So I'm telling you, you gotta pay attention,
They've got
man.
an 11-2 run goal.
I'm telling you,
Yeah, good
I'm
awareness
trying to run that
there.
fast
He sees
offense.
an
I'm telling you,
opening and
I
doesn't
exploit. That's how I try to run
That's just
my
because the
offense,
defense
man.
failed to rotate.
Now here is Horford.
Even when we're losing, that's how I'm trying to run my offense.
Irving looking over the floor.
It's not about being arrogant. It's just about being knowing how you want to play, knowing your play
And on
style.
the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Look at Black Hole, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the
Oh, so
league in
I
assists.
eclipsed Chris Paul for the playoffs. He beat me in the season.
Irving against Starks.
In building this lead, they've done a
Lead led in
terrific job
assists for the
finishing
season.
the
Chris Paul,
defensive
man.
sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Now here's Isaac. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Starks dishes to Vucevic. And he's fouled
Why is
pretty
that
hard on
needed?
that shot, but he's got the chance to
2K.
pick up the points.
Why
at
is
the
that
line.
needed?
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
He has to do that move? Really?
Orlando
That's the
shooting
move he
their
makes.
first free throws of the game right
Well, he
now.
got the foul. I don't care. I really don't care. At that point, exploit it. He didn't do anything. Once you got the ball, go up on him. And it's probably because of how the league is being played now. But it doesn't matter. If somebody's
Free throw drops for
you
Vucevic.
dunk in that situation every time.
And
2K might be actually different if there was a Shaq still in this
NBA
league.
bigs, he is
There's no
known
Shaq
for
in
his
this league, so-
ability to deliver at the free throw line.
So the Celtics
And there
call
probably will
timeout
never
there
ever
first.
be another
Yeah,
Shaq.
you know, some of his shot selection,
Or
some
anything
just
close
bad
to it, I
luck,
guess.
and they just can't get anything going.
Can we get a
This is the
Olajuwon
dilemma
or
as a
something?
coach. You wonder, do I need to call the
Because
timeout?
Olajuwon
Do I need to settle these guys down? Should I
He'll
let
punish the
them
paint
play
too. Or Tim Duncan. Or Karl Malone. Got the 13s on.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes
Wow.
possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have
It's
got
not
to have
carelessness,
your
that's
head
just-
in the game.
Weirdness of 2K right there. There's no way in the world he should have been out of bounds on that. See, I can be fair with the computer at times.
And that one is hammered home.
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
Well, I love how they've done it. They built this huge
Quiet,
lead with
quiet.
points in the paint, dominating physically.
Now here's Tatum. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Irving up top, covered by Starks. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. Misses and the dry spell continues.
That defense is as good as a block. I mean, what looks to be a layup turns into nothing.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Now Tatum doesn't know
So,
what to
okay,
do
you've done your
in
job
this
so
situation.
far, but the
It's
question is
amazing.
now, can they sustain this level
I'm
of energy?
saying how you
There's
can
still a lot
change
of games to play.
the needle.
Now here's
2K.
Horford. Hayward on the way.
All I'm saying is-
he's covered by Isaac.
You should be able to get in the game, whether it's you down by 20 or whether you down by 2 in that point. There should not be things, pressing matters, that make you lose the game. Meaning, the stupid little cheese you do,
On defense, the Magic.
where
It's a
niggas are making
14-point
shots,
game.
where niggas are getting open when you're playing
Brown
decent
feeling
to
out
pretty
of
good.
it.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality
Put 'em
to
all
get
defense.
inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
Gordon, the pass to Starks. And there's the feed to Vucevic. And there the Magic with another bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they shot the basketball.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Well, I think the first thing they need to talk about are the rotations. There's a lot of miscommunication out there.
I don't know. I'm thinking about it to keep it in mind.
So it's Boston now.
Keep it
They
in
trail by 16.
at some point. Keep it in
Irving
mind.
finds Horford.
Name the same.
Tatum with it. And it's Gordon picking him up.
As
The
far as
pass
my
to
character,
Irving.
kind of like
Knocks
Chris
down the
Smith and
three-ball.
everything.
Irving's got his second basket of the night.
I mean, I've only
know
done
what
3
sets up
years
Irving's drives. I mean, Billy
of
gets
content
there
as
since
far
his handles
as
his game.
channels,
He has it all.
as far as 2K content.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for
Even
the
though-
Boston Celtics.
Well, it's almost been 3 years since I've been streaming or so.
Passes it to Horford. Here's
Definitely not on
Tatum.
the level of
Vucevic
those guys,
defending.
though.
Isaac with the steal.
When nobody's watching,
And Vucevic kicks to Simmons.
I keep forgetting that I'm on the team takeover.
Here's Starks, and he drops in the
Doesn't
layup off the
matter.
glass.
It doesn't matter when his
Starks
team
has
take
got
over.
15.
Though. A lot of time, majority of the time, I'm
coming
gonna
out of the gate
be
here,
aggressive
guys.
and play with my
Yeah, you
players
gotta
still.
love it. Everything's working. Offense, defense.
Like, I like it
already
because it's
in
like
the
orange juice
Here's
on
Horford.
crack.
Out of hand on it. Here's Gordon. Over
Wow.
Tatum. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Thank you,
And
2K.
Boston called for the foul. For Orlando, they have had 2 chances at the line
First of all,
already
I
making
don't know
a
what
vote.
that was all about.
And he can't get the first one. Marcus Smart's checked in
Any
for
other
Brother.
time, you probably make somebody
Then for the
short
Magic,
arm the shot
Plumlee's
anyways.
checked in for Vucevic. Bamba comes in.
You
for
would
Isaac,
let that
and
nigga
Evan
shoot.
Fournier subbed in
Why
for
are my
Jonathan
teammates'
Simmons. And
free
he
throw
sinks the second.
meters super slow?
Celtics trail by 16.
It's because they're bad. They can't be
Irving
bad
gets
that
to
bad at free throw shooting. Because that's when it was slow on my players.
Pass to
When,
Irving.
you know, when his ace was at 0. You know,
Pass
his
to
badge
Horford.
was at his free throw ace was at 0.
Carries it down low.
Everyone knows that Horford relishes any chance he gets down low.
Orlando leading by 14.
There we go.
Watch out. Oh, he's putting on a
this
show
is pathetic.
for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in
This
the course
literally
of
could
an
have
actual
been game 5.
Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game.
And here again, all I did was jump into
Outside
practice,
Tatum.
do 4 drills of relentless finisher,
Down
and then
low.
jump back
Here's
into
Smart.
another stream.
Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Smart's got his first bucket of the night.
This is what a leader does. Irving, good at sharing the wealth and getting his teammates going.
Here's Starks, and it's sent
Wow,
back by
okay.
Irving. Smart passes to Irving. He doesn't hit that one.
Same.
Gordon with the defensive effort.
He'll be beating himself up if they can't come back because he is not carrying his weight with the offensive end.
Plumlee dishes to Starks. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Starks has got 19 points.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, I
Up
wasn't
by
gonna
double
get that
digits,
tattoo
they're
of a
trying to
shark
keep the
on my neck.
momentum, keep the foot on the neck. That's his
Go
focus
back on
right
that
now.
clip.
Now here's
Ain't
Irving.
getting that tattoo
5
until
points
you
in the
get another
game.
one.
6 on the shot clock. Some solid defense right there from Starks. Magic leading by 16. Bamba shooting foul as the whistle blows.
guess that's what we're
He'll
gonna
shoot
do
2 free
now.
throws. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Let's pause the
And
animation
right
for
now,
fouls.
Bamba's still working on the offensive
is going
side,
on
but the
in that
intent
situation?
is there. Able to draw
I don't understand
that
that.
foul.
Just attack. You still could have your foul 2 game.
The raw talent Bamba has
I want my
just
guys to
so
shoot.
impressive. A shot
There's
clock
no
is
point in you.
precious. It
There's
also
no
makes
point in
an
you
impact
waiting in that
on the
situation.
offensive end.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Aaron Baines, he's checking
Yeah, you
for
might have to
Horford.
do a little shimmy
Marcus Morris
and
comes
shoot,
in for
but I
Tatum.
mean, like,
And
bro,
it's
come on.
Rozier in for Irving.
And how many extra possessions?
And why would he need to foul in that
because of
situation
rebounding
anyways?
edge?
It's like,
A
bro,
lot. I mean, they came in focused on winning the rebound battle, and they've done it.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Baines. He's guarded by Plumlee. Morris kicks to Hayward. Back to Morris. Three-pointer. That's in. He found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, yeah, Morris is just a tremendous shooter. He has great touch from beyond the arc.
Over to the left wing. Bamba passes to Starks, and he takes the
You're not gonna do what I was
and
gonna, what I
slams it
thought you
home.
was gonna do.
And
So
a
I was
terrific
like,
percentage here
give me the ball
in the
back.
first half. You gotta love their rhythm and the flow with which they're playing.
Well, it's the shot selection. That's been a positive for them thus far, and a negative for their opponent.
Here's Baines. No points in the game yet for him. Hayward against Gordon. Hayward kicks to Morris.
Come on, let's go.
It's 3 pointers off the
Nice
mark.
rebound. Pay
They've
attention.
been sensational on the
Golly,
backboard
boy.
to start this game.
And Black
That's what I mean by pay attention. If you go ahead and throw it to him, he don't have a chance to make that play.
Checked in for the Celtics. Orlando also making some changes. Ross comes in for
I got a
Aaron
call
Gordon,
for the ball
and DJ
for you to-
Augustine subbed in for Starks.
For us to make that play. And then 2K, you know, does this thing where I have to turn over the ball in that situation. It's a 50-50 situation, and
And the
it's
Celtics with possession here.
not even that really,
Defense
but
is
you
only allowed 4
know.
points in the quarter. And so in the game for the Magic, inside
Point
we
you're trying
have
to
Gordon
pass
and
it to where else
Vucevic.
trying to pass it this
Grant
time.
is out there with
They're gonna make
Starks,
it
and it's Isaac in at the 3 slot. Now here is Starks. 21 points in the game.
Wow.
Good ball movement.
Can I
by
get
the
a
Magic.
zip pass?
Shot clock at 5.
You know what I mean? Like, I know it was kind of close, but I
And he
need
uses the glass on the layup.
some
Starks has got
toughness in the
23.
pass, though.
And some
Some
guys
oomph.
just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
I mean, I don't know whether to say it's amazing or sad, but you're down double digits and you still allow an uncontested layup. Where is the pride? Where is your heart?
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member
Oh,
of
he
our
tripped,
crew,
man.
Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Black Hole in that last game against the Celtics was outstanding. He
Nice
had
rebound, let's
52
go.
points and seemed to be playing
Come
in
on, big
slow
man, let's
motion
go.
with a huge number of assists. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable. and
That's
he knew
another
it.
thing that's
Took
not
advantage of
realistic
it.
to me,
Kevin,
2K.
back to you.
Is
Thanks,
when
David.
you're
It was a
able
performance
to
that not many players are capable of.
not
I
only
know I
score,
won't forget it for a while.
but,
And you have to think you'll keep it rolling here tonight. When you're that
but have high volume of assists,
to pull back.
you should,
Yeah, he
you
was special.
technically should be
The biggest
dominating.
challenge for him tonight is that the defense will
The
be
game
ready
shouldn't
for
even
what
be
they
close
saw
in
what
that
he did in the
situation.
last
I know
game,
they were making
just like the
shots.
rest of them.
I understand
Now, here is Starks.
you can come up
Jason
with
Tatum missing his last
reasons
shot.
why they were doing that. So
And
like,
it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by
demoralizing.
Starks. Starks has got assist number 5 here tonight.
In real life, it's demoralizing when a player can do that to you. Because all
Now,
you,
here is Irving.
all you are
He has
focused
5.
is on that play.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here again is my career.
There's the pass to Bryant.
So, of course, I'm going to be arguing against.
They could use a bucket.
I'm going to make every
It's hauled in
argument
by the Magic.
towards us winning
Vucevic has
games.
got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be firmly
Shot
in the
creator, and
driver's
can't
seat.
even make that shot.
Now, here's Brown. After the miss from
Foul.
Starks.
Oh, yeah.
And Nikola
Okay.
Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Thank you for taking me off.
On
Shooting
defense, the
guard.
Magic. Horford kicks to Irving. Passes it to Brown. Shot clock at
Nice.
3. It's stolen by Vucevic.
So no one's going to run
Here's
the
Starks.
floor.
And Boston with the rebound.
His percentage from the field is not very strong.
They always continue
Black
with
Hole's gonna pick
stuff
up the
that you
foul.
don't necessarily need to
That's
continue
foul
with.
number 2 for him.
I press square.
Boston's gone.
I'm not
1 of 6
really
from
near
three-point
him,
land in the
but you
second
gotta
quarter.
make me
Less
go
than 20%.
over and
But
beyond
they
the foul in that
continue to let him
situation like
fly.
that.
Brown the pass to
I
Tatum.
didn't get at the angle I wanted to, but you're going to make sure I get the foul.
Wow, he's really
Sometimes it's just
dragging.
swipe in the air, guys.
Outside
That's all I'm
Irving.
saying.
Knocks
Sometimes
down the
it's
three
not
ball.
doing
Irving's
like,
got his third
if it's an
basket
intentional
tonight.
foul, obviously
I like
obviously if you
Irving
press the
feels
touch button,
the
it's a
defense.
intentional foul,
He has
obviously you're going to
fire
go
once he
over
gets
to
the
that
ball.
player.
Grant
But
gets
if
the
I'm
start.
not really near him, and or
Back
I
to
mistime
Grant.
the angle,
Irving with the steal.
then you shouldn't have me be aggressive and have a
And
foul.
that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this
Come
one.
on, let's
You know,
go.
he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Starks against Brown. And it's blocked by Brown.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Here
It's his
again,
first trip to the line.
a foul. He already did his movement and backed off, but you made him. It was like, and then this. That's what I mean. Like, I watched the little things,
And
the
that one
nuances, the
misses.
And
details.
Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability.
And he sinks the second.
Come on, let's go.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Magic.
Get back.
22 is their biggest lead.
I don't
And
know why
hits
you
it
didn't
and
go
gets
inside
knocked down the play. A
on that
three-point
one.
possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the
Brad
first half,
was like,
guys.
you can't
And
let
it's
him
paid
get
off.
inside.
Free throw good. Starks. Here's Irving.
I couldn't do none
He's
of
got
that last
10.
game. Still drop almost 50 points.
Kicks it to
F
Tatum.
teammate grade too. No, I think I did drop 50 points. It's just-
Pass to Horford.
I think I had like 51.
Lock at 6. Fires from the wing. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Yeah, generally I went past him for the three, but I saw somebody in the
Now
corner of
here's
my eye.
Brown.
Then when I realized the pass, I said it was Gordon.
Struggling
Gordon
getting
can shoot
in.
the
That's
three,
his
but
7th miss in 9 shots.
I'm not trying to throw it to Gordon for the three.
Starks dishes to Vucevic.
I'm trying to throw it
Nice
to
pass.
for that type
Right
of
into the
shot.
rack perfectly for the layup. Vucevic has got 10
Know your
points in the game.
teammates.
Celtics trail by 21.
Like I said, it was still a good play, but I didn't particularly necessarily
Starks with the
want it to be
rebound.
him. I would rather have Fournier,
Starks has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Grant
gets a
shooting
wide
that
open look.
shot.
And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Fournier and
Wow,
Grant,
what a pass.
DJ
They
Augustine.
made that a very easy basket with that setup.
even Isaac. Even though Isaac won't probably take that
Against
shot very
Grant.
often either. And I'd rather him attack the basket more too, but
Now
he's supposed to
here's
be a little
Tatum.
bit more versatile.
Defense right on him. Again, the miss by the
Come on,
Celtics.
come on, pay attention, man.
Off the rails this quarter. It's a bad time to do it. I mean, with their needing to fight
Could
from
have got
behind.
an easy bucket
Yep,
to
that one goes.
And they're
Vucevic.
passing the ball very crisply here.
Boston shooting a measly 26% in the second quarter.
Come on now.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Here's the dish to Horford. Pass to Irving.
Curry!
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. For Boston, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws
Yeah,
so
see,
far
that's what I
today.
don't
Well, Irving
like. I
came
always
into
say
this
that in
game
my
as a
streams.
terrific
It's like,
three-point
bruh,
shooter. I think he's only getting better.
you see how
with
Kyrie
age.
got white on white on white? If that's what he wants to do,
Fournier comes in for Jared
you're doing
Grant.
it based on
Now, here is Starks.
what he wants to do. You know
26
what I'm saying?
points for him.
Y'all don't let us do that this year.
3-on-3 break.
Or last year. Where we pick how our socks look like. We had
Fournier against
in
Brown.
17 we had a sock deal. And you may not have a deal with
Tipped
Stance
away.
anymore, but I'm just saying like
To the
I
middle.
probably should
Here's
be able to
Irving.
pick
Score the
my
basket
team
is fifth of the
color.
game. He's missed 6 shots against
like blue
those
socks
5
is
bigs.
fine on
He
this
played
one.
a very solid first quarter.
But
Now
you
he's
can't
taking
see
up
my
a
little
notch in
knee
the second.
things. I'm kind of rather them be white or blue in this situation.
Starks against Irving.
I might want my sleeves to be
Feeds
blue.
away. Yep, that one
Like
goes
I
in
just
there.
want to do.
And that's now
I
28
might want
points
to
for
have
Black
one
Hole.
sleeve.
Well, he's
I used to
reason
do that
number
crap
one
on
for his
purpose. I might
shooting has
have
been almost
want to have one of
flawless.
my sleeves blue and one of my sleeves white.
Starks against Irving.
To be honest with you, I do that when I make a creative player,
For 3, and
sometimes.
it's Irving missing. Orlando leading by
'Cause I made a-
23. Starks.
I made a player
And no good that
on
time.
2K18 at one
And
point.
up the court come the Celtics on the
Same
break.
build.
Hayward's running.
I
He
just
feeds it to
ran
Brown.
down all my stats on my 2K18 player.
You see how Hayward just
And
made
made
that
him
pass? You gotta say, man,
Exactly like that. We'll bump up a few things like my foul shot and stuff like that.
On the wing, Starks.
Those were a few things I thought and made all of the Hall of Fame badges.
And it's good. 2 points.
Why
And
not?
that's now 30 points for Black Hole.
He's a creative player.
Since he's wide
So he was like
open, he's got time to
85
add a little style.
overall. Because he wasn't actually, he didn't actually come out. No, he was 87. He didn't actually come out to be 92 as my player ended up
Wow,
being
what a miracle he to
on
finish
2K.
off
So
the quarter.
2K don't even
That
give
one to
your
go. Blind
your
look,
player don't
right?
even truly be a 90,
And bang.
a 90 something anyways,
And
or
so
whatever your
Orlando
player is. You put all your stats in that you have on there. They're not even truly the rating they're supposed to be. Not based on if you do it on crazy player. Oh, I made them taller too.
Take it away.
Because I was like,
Kevin, thank you.
That's what I wanna
Aaron,
be.
you all have played at a high level so
oh,
far.
at least on
What
creative
has
player, you don't have
worked
those
for
restrictions. In 2K, you have to have a restriction on your size.
Our coaches really drew up something good for us. You know, they wrote it out, and we're sticking to it. And we're
Keep
executing
interviewing
very
this
well.
guy. You make me feel some type of way.
Yeah, that's obvious the way you all have played. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
$30 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. 64%. Stay on Kyrie, hip and trail him over the top. Let's force him to put up mid-range jumpers. That's not really good advice. He's still gonna make he makes mid-range jumpers.
And we
Matter
welcome
of fact,
you
that's
back
what
here
him and
to the
Jaylen Brown was
broadcast of
doing
the
into his
Eastern
last game.
Conference semifinal.
He was making
Really
mid-range
an
jumpers.
incredible game from Black Hole.
Yeah, the kind of leadership he provides, the pinpoint passing, we saw it all there on display
let's
in
go,
that first
Kyrie.
half.
Well, as a finisher, you're expected to play in that kind of environment because you know you could get the ball at any time.
Irving at point with Brown to his side. There's the backcourt. Jason Tatum is
Let's
out
go.
there with Hayward. And it's Horford in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the
Wow.
Boston Five.
As soon as I was able to pass it, I knew what was going to
And it's
happen.
blocked by Gordon.
It's a +5 advantage for them in
I
rebounding.
did not think he was
after
going to
that
die for that.
Simmons passes to
I thought he
Isaac.
was just going to catch it in stride so I can...
Here's Starks, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Still got it easy too,
Isaac
but
find the open teammate, has great floor awareness.
I was
out
thinking
there,
nobody was gonna be
just
on him.
knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
then again, he's big, so he's not as fast, so
Dishes it to
we're
Hayward.
not talking about Greek Freak or somebody running at the ball.
Back to Tatum. A three.
That's all.
And again, Boston with the triple.
Now, but this young man has worked on his form. Tatum was a decent outside shooter in college, but lethal here as a pro.
Here's Starks. He's got 32. He kicks it to Gordon.
Wow. Clearly what I was trying to throw.
Back to Starks. Over Irving. The shot will not fall. Now Boston takes it the other way. And Black Hole's going to pick up a foul. That will get him his
Because
fourth foul
they
of the
back to
game.
that foolishness in the game. Every time
And
you
here's
press
Hayward.
square,
He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics.
it's a foul.
17-point game.
Sometimes it's just you're trying to be quick at. You're trying to catch
Brown
them off
outside.
guard.
Feeds it to Irving.
It don't have to be a foul every single time.
Misses off the
Because you're
left
trying to
eye.
anticipate something.
I
That's
like
what
the
I'm
shot
doing.
selection on that one, despite the miss.
You just got the ball. There's always a chance you can steal the ball from somebody when they just received the ball 2K.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. Free throw good. Starks. So he gets them both. Irving with it. He's got 19. Now the pass to Tatum.
Tatum.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Irving against Starks. Shot clock at 6. Irving
Let's
can't
go.
hit.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Defensively,
34 and
this
8.
is what
Let's
you
go.
know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Yeah, but here's the problem. They play team ball. So if you pay him too much attention, that just leaves other guys open and it's too difficult of an adjustment to make.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown inside. He's covered by Isaac. Irving can't get it to go. Magic leading by 21. Starks dishes to Simmons. Starks against Irving.
And now he's like right behind me.
Starks outside. And Vucevic kicks to Starks. And it's hauled in by Brown. Boston's gone 1-2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Back to Tatum.
To be a shot creator, I guess.
Pass to Horford.
I'm not saying I should make every single shot, but golly.
Now Brown. Vucevic defending. And it's
No one was really on me.
12 points for Jaylen Brown.
I should be able to make that shot.
I'd love to see Brown knock down the three ball, showing
It's got to be green for me to 100% to make that.
On the wing, Starks. He's covered by Irving. On the basket by Starks.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything.
Let's go.
Well, this is the dilemma as a coach. You wonder, do I need to call a timeout here? Do I need to settle these guys down? Should I let them play through?
And the Celtics making a change here. Rozier's checked in. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Orlando. Terrence Ross comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Rozier the pass to
Can't let them play through and they're still losing by 20.
Starks against Rozier. Takes it to Horford. It's up a three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Starks has got his 5th rebound in this one.
To a Duke player, and he's not losing.
Plumlee the pass to Starks.
No yelling Gordon, but Gordon is not in a position
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Need to be yelling Starks.
They've got this lead because he's at the top of his game. He has been the story tonight.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm.
It's a bunch of malarkey.
Tatum kicks to Horford.
Shout out to my coworkers.
Now Brown. Lock at 6. Back to Rozier. Over Simmons. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shot's good by Simmons.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Boston's gone into the 3-point range.
Actually, this might be an interesting matchup for Milwaukee. This is an interesting matchup with Boston this series. And 76ers. This is like the most.
And it's 7 points for Jason Tatum.
These were like the most flexible.
No wonder Tatum's knocked down mid-range.
Lineups.
Starts the pass to Plumlee, and he drops in the layup.
If you look at 76ers, you got Ben Simmons,
No resistance
you got
inside at
Joel
all. They are
Embiid.
feasting.
Yeah,
This is a
Markel
straight
Fultz. You got a
buffet.
lot of
It is. It's a big one.
moving pieces.
Now
Pieces you
here's
can move
Horford.
around, basically. You can flex around. Go to Boston, same thing. A lot of flexing pieces.
It's
We're
Brown
going
on
to
the
go to
wing.
Milwaukee next.
Rozier for
A lot of. And not only of them,
Not quite enough.
our lineup happened to
that
be
time
like
around,
that too.
just lucky.
You got Terrence Ross, he can play the 2 and the 3. You got, they make me play the 1 and the 2. I'm not gonna say I can play the 2 because I
Inside.
don't care to play the 2.
And it's no mistake on the slam dunk.
And since they come out of halftime, they've been extremely
Jonathan Isaac.
poised and very
And they could play
efficient.
And don't forget, very accurate.
3
Taking
through
shots from the
5,
floor of
basically.
offense. Not
I'll
something
say
that can
3.
be
I said
said
kinda at first because I was gonna say
Rozier
1, but I was like, he's not really a ball handler, so I'm not gonna put that on him.
Horford against Plumlee.
3 to 5 is his best bet.
Horford no
Plumlee
look.
could play 4 to 5.
Physically, there's no
Obama
doubt
could
they've
play
been the
4 to
stronger
5.
team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you
Yeah,
all
Gordon could
you
play.
need to know.
He uses concentration at the
3
moment
to
of
4
truth.
to 5.
Blows the layup.
A little less on
Rozier
the 3.
missing.
The movement and the shot
Just saying.
selection are good there, but you can't hit them all.
The matchups we have a lot of moves.
Starts
Both
dishes to Gordon.
all those teams I'm
Let's
missing
take
have a
this
lot
chance
of
now to show
moving
you the list of
pieces.
the
A lot of
postseason scoring
positionless.
leaders. Look at Black
playing
Hole
going
leading the
on.
league in points per game. Such a great player. And of course, Kyrie Irving.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys
Shoot
have
two.
been lighting it up.
That free throw, no good. And some changes here for the Celtics. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Horford. Morris comes in for Jason Tatum. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Brown. Orlando also making some changes. Bamba comes in for Terrence Ross. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Simmons.
Oh, yeah, Fournier. Fournier could play.
Rozier the pass to Hayward.
The one, the two,
Smart
the
kicks to
three.
Hayward.
Because he has to have, if you're the guard, you have to have some ball in
Plumlee
the
with the rebound.
So,
Plumlee's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
and he's 6'7". So we can put him
Starks
at 3.
outside. Back to Gordon. Pass to Starks.
No hesitation. Oh, stand there like you gonna shoot it.
The turnaround Jay. The Magic again can hit. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now the pass to Rozier. Boston
Rebound,
not
let's
at that
go.
time either.
Oh, man, still
Let's
a
go.
goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Starks dishes to
Wow.
Fournier. Baines with the
Good
block.
try for you. I was not trying to get it. I pressed for it.
Rozier looking around.
I should have pressed to the side.
Smart on the wing. To the middle. Here's Morris.
That's why they
Good,
gave it
and
for you.
Smart gets the assist.
Fournier was the closest
Morris
person
has got 5
to
now.
press forward. I mean, I should have
Even
pressed
with someone
to the
like Morris is
left.
just a master at getting those shots over. Just an impressive player down low.
Starks with it. Now guarded by Smart.
Oh,
Nice
nice
shot
layup.
there by Bamba.
Every
You know, that
time
could've
they
been a
get
dunk.
scored on during this run, it's come
Look how long
from
he
inside
is,
the
and he
paint.
could have just.
Boston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half.
Come on, Smart,
gets
what
to
you
Hayward.
doing?
Morris outside.
Morris.
Shoots over Bamba. Morris, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Fournier's shot is off.
Yeah, the paint was open though.
29% since the break.
And you big enough to go in it to do
Smart
to take
passes
that.
to Rozier. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Rozier's got his first bucket in this one.
Come on, pass it.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here, only 1 of 5 this quarter.
Rozier against Starks. Over Rozier. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Team take
Starks has
over.
got 42 in the game.
Something lit a fire under him this quarter. Their lead safe as long as he's on the floor.
Rozier against Starks. Hayward kicks to Baines.
Most of my players are just fast. Apparently, when you take,
Lets it go.
they have to take over.
No good that time.
Okay, Bamba
The
got
Magic go the other
defensive.
way with it.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back,
Wow.
but he's just really struggling this
They
quarter.
pressure
The
forward,
shot's
though.
good from Plumlee.
Yeah, I mean, he's been orchestrating all game at a high level.
And you see defensively, when they try to patch something up, he exploits a
Come
different
on, let's go.
Here's Morris. Following the basket by Mason Plumlee. Gordon
It's
against
team
Morris.
takeover, nigga. You
Back to
could have
Rozier.
talking about steal it. They
The
could
main
steal
weapon
it
in
anyway.
Bamba's attack, the slender, long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Gordon Hayward. And a switcher also for Orlando. Augustine's checked in. Smart wide open, he fires.
Yeah, I don't
Boston
understand that.
again missing.
He didn't have to be turned around
Bamba
off
kicks
of
to
that.
Starks.
That's disrespectful.
That athletic.
Yeah.
Wow.
Inexcusable.
And they've just been so comfortable at
Has to
both
be done,
ends of the floor. I mean, you'd almost think they're playing at home.
Oh, you hear that? No,
I
you
need
don't
6
hear
more
anything. They
points to
silence
get
the crowd
some
with
more
this big lead.
fans.
No sign.
A big bonus fan. And
Now, here's Rozier.
3
Passes it
more.
to Tice.
Oh, come
Here's
on.
Smart. From outside, off the mark.
Come on, give it one.
On offense, here are the Magic. Starks dishes to Bamba. Fires from 14. Morris with the rebound. Boston shooting just 34% from the floor. Smart. No good on the triple. And for the Magic, their shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Bamba's shot is off. Stolen by Bamba. Baines.
How the heck did Baines block you, nigga?
Plumlee, the pass to
All that
Augustine.
length. Come on, guys. Give it to my player.
Here's Starks. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Because obviously you're not gonna let me get a. You're not gonna let me get an assist.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the
so
dunker
I'm gonna
mentality.
Go with the scoring route, then.
There's 37 seconds left in the third.
Yeah, I need that hardened badge. Because that badge came in handy, bro. You can play through fatigue.
5 on the clock. Not gonna go that time. And it's the Magic with the ball. To the paint. Here's Plumlee. And it's Orlando with another.
And it's almost as if they knew exactly what the D was going to throw at him on that possession.
4 more points. Come on.
Rozier up top. Out to Morris. Will it go? And the miss. And so it's Orlando. Sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly.
It's always a possibility that Draymond's being out because of the skirmish, but they say it's a toe injury, so because his toe's still bothering him or something.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
Teams deciding to change it up.
I still need 4 points. So nobody gonna
Starks against Brown.
Okay.
Right block shot. And too long on the shot. And so it's Hayward with it. They'll bring it up for the Celtics. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And so in the game for the Magic, we've got Starks. Martin is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Grant, and it's Ross in at the 3
Makes
spot.
more sense for them to naturally cut to the basket.
There. Isaac showing how skilled he is on the block.
I mean, I can press a whole triangle for you to move to the basket, but I don't particularly like to do that. You should always be moving. Defensive breakdown over me, and that's somehow I'm guarding Hayward. I guess I am guarding Hayward if I'm playing the team.
And you have to like this. Why? Because it's helping them space the floor, which can create
turn the
other
corner?
opportunities. And look, he's not an easy man to defend. He'll get his points one way or another.
Exactly. So let me turn the corner in that
Just
situation.
under 45%
I had him.
of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Hayward outside. Irving against Green. Here's Brown.
Oh, that's bull.
By the Magic.
You know it's bull. You know, I was on point with that block.
Right side, and it's blocked by
He hit the
Brown.
block off of me.
Starks with the steal. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Free throw good. Starks. Williams, he's checked in for Boston.
Yeah, I would be
And a switcher
getting
also
50
for
points at
Orlando.
the
Vucevic,
line.
he's checked in for Martin.
The Denver triggers.
And
Why
both
do
free
y'all
throws good
test
for
these things,
Starks.
okay?
Boston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final
It never
quarter's gotten
triggers
underway.
when you're on
To
the
the
line.
inside.
So now I gotta
The kick
make an
out to
extra
Irving.
point just for the fan thing to trigger. So if you happen to do that in the end of the game, just get 50. More than likely, you're not going to get that 10,000 fans.
Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Lighting up the scoreboard all night. Irving showing the versatility and his persistence.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now, here's Irving. And Black Hall's going to pick up the foul.
That's fine.
That's his 5th foul.
That's number 5 on him. No room for error anymore. I bet they'll take.
And that's why they took me out. I was like,
try to get him
early on, I was like, why did they take out in the fourth quarter like that? Because he got 4 fouls. I forgot about that quickly. So we all standing around the perimeter, like we all can shoot buckets like that.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the
See why
defense
it makes sense for you 2K not to put it on, not to penalize you for holding the ball.
Now here's Irving.
I have people standing around the perimeter as though every single one of them can consistently hit threes. Now don't get me wrong, Isaac can shoot threes. It's not a heavy three-point shooter though.
Starks outside,
can shoot threes.
shoots a three, and again it's the Magic from
Not
deep.
as consistent, and he doesn't even take them very often like that either.
Kevin, that's been the key.
Terrence Ross, that's kind of his special. One of his specialties is being able to shoot three. Fournier, pretty good threes. That's probably our best three-point shooter. Grant can shoot the 3-ball down there too.
The Celtics need to get a shot.
Even I can shoot the 3-ball as being a shot creating slasher.
I love how Irving mixes it up outside, inside. He's effective at playing to his strengths.
Starks against Brown. Goes up the baseline. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Irving kicks to
See
Brown.
if I can play some bad defense and get them to miss.
Back to Irving. Takes the three. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Isaac. Another possession. Another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel.
Yeah, my chemistry probably went down because of that F-teammate game. Especially how they was talking to me after the game. You should have passed it more. Like, nigga, I got like 13 assists. Welcome to the stream.
Elbow shot.
That's awesome.
And another basket for Boston.
And his touch has been terrific this quarter. Most of what he puts up is going down.
Wanna play hard.
And here is Grant trying to find Vucevic.
I haven't played a hard game yet.
And it's blocked by Brown, and they get it back.
To be real with you.
Grant surveying
At
the
this
D.
point, it's like nobody's gonna want to play with me because I don't even have a record.
He's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And this is probably, after this, I'm probably going offline anyway, so I gotta go to
He's
work.
got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Isaac. Starks up top. He's covered by Brown. Starks kicks to Vucevic. It's tipped.
Wow, come on,
Back
bro.
to Starks. And it's blocked by Brown. The 15-footer. Hayward can't hit.
Dude, stop taking my rebounds.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
Dang. You know I got one more rebound to get this troubled over.
The shot by Starks, no good.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
Sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined.
It's not a little bit out of myself to shoot a mid-range shot that I'm supposed to be able to make.
From Hayward. And that's 19 points for Jaylen Brown.
I do have shot creator in my
shooting 40%
archetype, C-Web. Come on, cut to the basket.
Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this
17
one.
assists.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Some changes for
I don't
Boston.
even like using pick and
Al
roll
Horford is
like
checked in
that.
for Williams. Daniel Tice comes in for
Which
Morris.
is not a good
and
habit,
Smart subbed in for
especially if I
Jaylen
have to
Brown. Orlando
play a
also
little
making some
Parker, so-
changes. Plumlee is checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Jaron Grant. Here's Irving. He claims
Come on, you couldn't give him a little more contesting on that so I can get this rebound.
This is one of Irving's favorite shots. He's great at squaring himself up before firing.
The pass to Vucevic. Here's Starks. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Boston's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on.
Shoot it.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver.
Golly, man, just one more rebound, man.
They never changed.
It's like when you're trying to go for it.
They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Blackpool.
Their offense had a great flow to it because of how well he was moving the ball. His assists were way up there, and it kept everybody moving, working to get open.
And here's Starks following the three-pointer by
Shoot it!
Irving.
Maybe I can get the offense. Boy, y'all some pussy niggas, man. Give me the ball.
Here's Starks, and good. Coming in on the assist.
Y'all playing like it's real life, nigga. This ain't real life, it's a video game.
That's probably going
we
to
don't
do
stop
it.
shooting.
Fans heading for the exit.
Wow, this is just a huge roll win. These guys banded together.
Plumlee, come on, man.
Here's Starks, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the
You ain't
line.
have to foul me, you stupid nigga. Just trying to shoot it.
And the first one drops.
Make it or miss it and get back on defense to get this rebound.
And both free throws good for
They're
Starks.
not gonna let me get this rebound.
Here's Rozier from deep. Hope they get it back.
Wow. Shoot it. Thanks.
The series has been won. Out 4 games to 2 victory for
I'm mad because I ain't get the triple double.
Now they
I should be like happy that we closed out the
away
game. Well, we should have closed out the game the last streak.
in the NBA Finals.
But
And it won't be easy. Conference finals
go watch the last
never are. I'm sure they're confident right now, coming off
at
of
this point, it should be already on
Kevin,
YouTube
they've
process
got a lot of
now.
work to do before they put their hands on
Takes
any
about an
trophy.
hour for it.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's
fully
standing by
upload.
from the sideline. All right, Dave.
After you stream it.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, you know, you see a lot of celebrating going on, and with good reason. You are now in the conference finals. So what do you need to do to keep the run going?
Win.
We need to only look at what's ahead of us. You know, I mean, as much as I want to enjoy this win, I mean, rounds 1 and 2 are in the past. You know, we got a lot of work to do. But I mean, I'm cool with our fans celebrating all they want. But as a team, we only halfway home. But you know, I mean, I still celebrate. I'll celebrate a little bit, maybe just a bit.
Okay, that's great. Go celebrate. You earned it. It was big. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great
least they
interview
didn't
once again.
Take away
That'll do it for this
take away
broadcast of the
chemistry,
NBA
baby.
Eastern Conference semifinals.
See, that's what I'm
Chris
saying.
Webber,
2K got to work
Greg
on that
Anthony,
too.
and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan
Just
saying
because you
thanks
answer
for watching.
a question for
We'll
the
see you
fans
next time.
doesn't mean it should be a negative for your team. I mean, you ain't got no choice but to answer arrogant every single time because you're worried about endorsements on this game right now. Wow, they don't give you nothing for Relentless Finisher. The higher it goes, I guess. Because it didn't take me that long to get to Relentless Finishers. That's why I'm working on it when I'm off, when I get to practice. That's what I'm working on right now. Because I want to see that one get to Hall of Fame. And then I'll probably work on that's what I'm going to work on for the most part is my Hall of Fame badges. I need to work on my quick reflex fast, but does it really make sense for me to have to go to the what's it called? That really that's what we're doing. I need an interview then. Since y'all trying to play me, I should have been at 5 million on the fans off of that.
All right, nice work out there, guys. Conference finals, here we come. Hey, great job. Start drafting those tweets, gentlemen. What's up, Coach?
All right, guys, listen up, listen up. I just want to say what an unbelievable effort across the board it was for us to get this series win. All right, but let me say, it doesn't get any easier from here on out, okay? We're going to be playing for a shot in the finals. And I promise you they want it just as bad as we do.
Could y'all, like,
rest up, be ready
sometimes
for
have the
tomorrow.
head
Let's
coach
keep
do
this thing
something?
going.
I mean, it don't even have to be the right voice at that point. It's like, I know assistant coaches do a lot of that stuff, but you know the head coach is going to address the team once you win the round or something like that. It's like, come on, guys, because you don't have Steve Clifford's voice, or you don't have Steve Kerr's voice, or you don't have this person's voice because you don't want to pay into too much of all that. It's like sometimes the head coach needs to address the team. Just saying. Alright, that's the end of my broadcast. Kid 2306 is the channel. Like, share, subscribe. Prodigy Starks, aka the HNIC. And we out.